Hi Mustangs! In this video, I'm going to read chapter 3 and 4 of The Supa Dupa Kid by Ty Allen Jackson. My name is Mx.Darnis, and if you haven't listened to chapter 1 or 2 yet, go ahead and check them out. They're on the YouTube channel. Chapter 3. When I opened my eyes, everything was white. White walls, white floors. I was even wearing white pajamas. I figured I was in heaven until I heard Denise's big mouth. Then I thought I might be in HE double hockey sticks. Then I heard my mom and dad, and I knew I was in the hospital. Mom was crying, and dad was standing above me with a look on his face I will never forget. "How are you feeling, son?" he asked. I was a little weak, and my hands and feet felt numb, but I was okay. "It's a true miracle that you are in one piece. Who would think a skinny kid like you could take a blast from a lightning bolt? You're much sturdier than you look, and you're lucky to be alive," Dr. Harris said as she shone a light in my eyes. They told me about the lightning that hit the umbrella. The doctor also told me that the glue on the umbrella handle may have saved my life. "Glue? What glue?" I asked, confused. "Your friend put glue on your umbrella as a prank," Dr. Harris said. So that's what Hoodie was doing behind the tree. He was putting glue on the inside of the umbrella so it could drop on my head when I opened it. The creep! So why did he try to take it from me if he knew the glue was in it? That dude is even dumber than he looks. Before I keep reading, take a second to look at these words. How do they look different from the rest of the words? Take a second to think about it. Okay? They are slanted, right? They're kind of to the side. So when you see slanted words like that, that means they are in italics, which I'm going to spell for y'all right here. Italics. When you see a word in italics, that means it's what a character is thinking. So did the Supa Dupa kid say all this out loud to the doctor? About Hoodie being behind the tree and calling him a creep? No, he said it in his head. And we know that because the author put these words in italics. Always look out for italics when you're reading. That helps you understand what the character's thinking. Now I'll keep reading. "Hey, Doc, what happened to Hoodie? He left the hospital 4 days ago." 4 days ago? How long have I been here? "You've been in a coma for 2 weeks," Mom said. Wow, I've been knocked out for 2 weeks. My breath must be really funky. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to keep reading into chapter 4. 3 days after I left the hospital, I was feeling pretty good. I was dying to go back to school, but my parents thought I needed to relax for a few more days. Although having Denise bugging me most of the time hadn't been exactly relaxing. It was on the 4th day that I began to notice some strange things happening around the house. One afternoon, I woke up after a nap to find that my computer, my game system, and every light in my room had been turned on. That stuff wasn't on when I went to sleep. Denise was at school, so she couldn't have done it, and my mom had no idea either. I also noticed that when I passed the TV, the picture would get all fuzzy. The weirdest thing of all, though, was when I picked up a bag of microwave popcorn and it started popping before I even put it in the microwave. That's when I started to worry. I couldn't tell Mom that I was a walking microwave because she would just overreact, and if I told my dad, he would probably send me to NASA to be examined. There was no way I was going to tell my big mouth sister because the last secret I told her got me grounded for a month. So I called Ronald. He's been my best friend since we were babies. He's more like a brother than a friend, although no one would ever confuse us for brothers. I'm really skinny and he's a little pudgy. Whenever we stand next to each other, kids say we look like the number 10. Ronald is super smart. He's a straight A student in every class, and his favorite subject is science. He's won first prize at the state science fair 3 years in a row. You know the science experiment where you hook up a battery to a light bulb to make it glow? Well, Ronald figured out how to store his own electricity by using only a styrofoam cup, a metal pan, a nail, and a battery. You could even see the sparks coming out of the cup. It was pretty cool. If anyone could help me figure this mess out, it would be Ronald. So I was really happy when he came into my room. As we greeted each other with our usual secret handshake, a spark shot from my fingers to his, startling us both. Ow! What in the name of Benjamin Franklin was that? Ronald yelped. Whoa, dude, are you okay, my man? My hand feels like it's on fire, Ronald said, blowing on his fingertips. Yo, this is why I called you. Something strange is happening to me. It was the lightning strike. I know it. It's affecting me somehow. Stuff has been freaking out on me. I blew up my toaster, started out the fridge, and set my electric toothbrush on fire. Impossible! This is seriously strange. I'm not kidding, Ronald. I believe you. It just sounds so bizarre. Are you feeling any different? I feel great. I feel fantastic, actually. No dizziness, fainting, or confusion? Nope, I'm all good. Well, then maybe we should perform a few experiments to enable us to fully understand what's going on with you. Okay, but I'm not wearing those gowns where my buns are hanging out again. Ronald took the light bulb out of my lamp. Here, take this. See if you can make it glow, he said. I looked at Ronald like he was crazy. I couldn't make it glow, could I? My heart started to pound. What if I could make it glow? What would that mean? Could I be turning into some kind of human generator? I closed my eyes, grabbed the bulb, and nothing happened. Phew! That was a relief, I thought to myself as I tried to give the bulb back. Oh, we have those words again in italics. Right, it's what he's thinking. Wait a moment. The experiment is not quite complete. Concentrate on something exciting. Let's get your adrenaline pumping before you give me the bulb back. Perhaps it's an emotional stimulus that triggers the phenomenon. What? I asked. When you're excited, electrons pump through the gray matter in your brain and stimulate your body. I hypothesize that such stimulation could create a reaction that may illuminate the light bulb. I'm sorry, Ronald, I don't speak geek. Just do it. Do what? Get happy. Oh, why didn't you just say that in the first place? Okay, I'll give it a try. I thought about hitting a home run in the ninth inning to win the World Series, and then I could feel my energy coursing through my body. My hands began to tingle, and then the bulb started to glow. Dim at first, then brighter and brighter and brighter until, pop, the light bulb shattered into a million pieces. Ronald and I just looked at each other in silence. Then, suddenly, his eyes grew bigger, and he stumbled backwards until his back hit the wall. He was scaring the heck out of me. What's wrong? I stammered. I looked down and realized that I was hovering 6 inches off of the floor.